Jones. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
The challenge we're seeing here in this game, man coverage against some three receivers. That time, the defense won.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 36. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10.
You're like, man, I made a mistake, man. I should have stayed my butt in Ohio, man, because this is, man, this ain't what I signed up for.
I didn't experience anything once I left home that I haven't seen. If anything, it saved my life. Me being homeless for that small period of time allowed me to see all of the people that were in that situation. And to see that these were lawyers and doctors and teachers, and that these people were white and black and Asian.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Nobody had a great story. Nobody had a great story of what Matt had done.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Nobody had them stories. Everybody's story was, I had my life together. And then I decided to do this dumb thing. And I lost my life. I lost my house. I lost my car. I lost my reputation.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. And that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Talk about scared straight. You ain't got the word about me. If it ain't weed or nicotine, you won't see me touching it. I'm the one of the parts. I didn't see what these things can do to people.
First down, Sheldon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Eagles hit 2-0 here to begin the season. And off to exactly the start you're hoping for. Nothing for the fan base to complain about, at least not yet.
I like the way that you phrased that. Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a long ways to go. But they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way if they stay in that mode throughout the season.
Bro, why is he trying to play?
About the 41. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Third down and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Well, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this will be spotted on the midfield. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Well, they're sending out an early memo that points are not going to be easy to come by in this one. A block here in the opening quarter. What a block it was.
I love how you talked about sending out a memo. I know of one special teams coach who leaves a note in the lockers of guys he wants on his special teams. A direct invitation to them. He wants them to have the pride in what they're doing. This group showed it right there. A big effect on this game.
A first down carry for Barkley. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. You look at this Eagle defense. They were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Well, this will be caught. It's Isaiah Hodgins. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in the play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
It's on the internet. Just like the hurt. So you can't do is that make it land every month.
Jones is going to put it in the hands of Barkley on the option. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. It's Kelsey on the ground. Touchdown! Travis Kelsey, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Giants take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
2nd down, here's Hurts. And caught by Trimble. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Zone coverage here defensively. They're going to let their tight end run a drag across the field. This is where a linebacker gets forced to pass him off. That time, the receiver gets lost a little bit, and he's able to make the catch and pick up good yardage in a first down.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
So anything with street aspirations that I might have.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And it'll be intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. The defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense. As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
I do better with a white audience than I do with a black audience. And I'm not sure why that's occurring. But the white audience likes me. That's it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Jones. Complete. The tight end Kelsey. And no forward progress here. This is going to be a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So then a definite deflator there on the interception.
Yeah, you work your way down the field, thinking you're in position for a go-ahead score. But all it takes is one errant throw, and this one winds up a turnover.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Back to throw. Jones working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Giants first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Now Jones on 1st and 10.
Come on, bro. Turn around and get the damn ball.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there.
And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to that lead.
Sometimes you get a first and goal, you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point.
Yeah, Minister.
And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Extremely close relationship. He refers to me as one of his sons. So, yeah, I expect them to kick in a period.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Right. I didn't find out about other religions by reading about them. I went
already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
10 years ago.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Throwing is Hurts.
I've never voiced guys.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't tolerate high school games. I didn't go to high school. I don't know how most of the games.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure line. And he'll avoid the tackle there on the slide. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw.
Let's kick the ball.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They go play action with Hurts. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to get it back here just past the 35.
I'm trying to figure out how to make it. But now that I got to do it on this side, but no, your question was, when did I think I was funny? I never was my biggest fan.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build up the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws out. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones will find Hodgins there complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
That's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
There's Jones to throw on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
When I was reiterating God's word at that point. Now, I just have to make sure that the content.
Handoff to Barkley on the option. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they contained him very well.
I think 3 minutes.
2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Jones flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
After you take charge and get into a spot, they can at least attempt to kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them in the field goal range using his legs. That's coming through the play they needed in a big spot.
Jones now on 3rd and 2. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Eagles defense, they came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. The kick by Pinheiro is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
You went on the radio interview. If I'm not mistaken, that's in Atlanta. Right. And you came on there seemingly good.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need... He's got it complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
And we won't talk about the kids. We won't talk about jail.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
I'm never going to say anything disrespectful to people that look like you.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Trying to embarrass me in front of a largely homosexual fan base. That's why she
now back to throw.
Gay people don't take it kindly that you would.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And down to the 7-yard line. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. From the gun, it's Hurts. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
I just know
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. That's caught. And he will not make it to the goal line. He'll come up short, and they'll be unable to get this back within 1 score as it stays a 9-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
It's really a weird situation when they hate you that way.
Because she hates you in that moment. Because you mentioned that she said it was going to be very professional.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
Well, Bobby, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
A deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
You have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure when they snap.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. This time they stay on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. Plenty more to see after the break.
Because I think I should be not equal and should be treated unequally.
They want to be treated.
You mean as a comedian?
No. They want us. You understand and I understand.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
I took all the bitches and did them away because I didn't have any. Plus, I understood it. I'm not trying to offend black women with short hair. I'm not trying to offend heavyset women. I'm not trying to
already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of the focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Nobody in boxing fights out of their weight class. If you're a 130-pounder, you don't just show up with the 160-pounders. You stay in your weight class.
Is that what you wanted to do? That you was out of the league when it came to because
I didn't want to do any of it.
I know you didn't want to, but once she took it there, did you feel that you had to go there? Go ahead. You could have said, well, I didn't come here for that. I just wanted to get from you.
And this one complete to Smith. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. No question that they're going to continue to look his way. 6 catches in the first half and now 7 on the game.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they'll down a couple of scores with the rest of this game. I mean, Tom remaining so stranger things have happened.
And I will stop burning you down until
on first down. Sheldon. And he'll be taken down and out before he gets into enemy territory. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
I don't think it's a glass decade because you've been back.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 25-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. But it's caught on the right side of Smith. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's second down.
The audience's opinion is the only opinion that matters. Not you, the writer, not none of that. And so I don't think any comedian.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Cruz Watkins, his third touchdown now on the air. And the Eagles have cut it back with a score.
Brandon, what we just saw there were 2 guys who were in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job. It results in a terrific play.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to 2. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Be in the position that he's trying to say that he's in. And if you're the African king of comedy, sir, there's actually comedians in Africa doing comedy. If you're going to say that, you got to go to Africa and get a school. You got to put in some work. And these guys, they take my advice. They change their whole persona. And then they hate me.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try to make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
Throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Throwing Jones. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun, Jones. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Cat Williams won Cedric the Entertainers and Hollywood's best Los Angeles.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Did you win that award one Cat Williams?
Oh, come on.
Well, defensively, they're trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
2nd down, here's Hurts. And that one's going to be off.
Bro, come on.
Incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
But eventually the Lord is going to let me be in one home.
Flushed out right. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Giants are going to have it here just past the 25.
You've never seen us in the same building ever in 25. Like,
Crazy.
Why? Because I'm really the product.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control of that. They're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum that way.
But for the defense, the goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
They've had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Here's 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Jones. That is caught. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. The way in. Touchdown, New York. Jalen Hyatt, 69 yards. And the Giants are able to stretch out their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see them, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
To the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And this is fielded just short of the goal line, but the fair catch means this drive will begin at the 25.
I know we're joking, we're having a great conversation.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
It had to help something, Cat.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. They've got his They're going to be taken out of bounds all the way down near the 35-yard line. A big play for 30. And even 40 yards.
Great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Not be good at what you do, not work hard at what you do.
From the 30-yard second down, Hurts. His throw is going to be incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battling the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's on the problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident throw right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage. Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Back to throw again. That's complete to Palmer. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. On first down, Hurts. That's again complete to Palmer. Touchdown, Eagles. Trey Palmer from 10 yards out. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to 2.
Regardless of what the role is, the first thing I do is erase me from it.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
That's what I'm not going to do because I'm playing.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
This person based upon real life circumstances. So I don't have to wonder what a pimp thinks because I've been in that position for a little while. I also work manual labor.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
The first week that I got the script, there was a pimp guy that used to be a pimp, but he wasn't anymore. He was a rapper now, and his name was Madden. And he had been a pimp and was going to be a rapper. And I had never done a movie before. I was a stand-up, and I'm getting ready to do the movie. And so I was able to craft what a real
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
I didn't want to be stereotypical. I did the research. I saw how many times people played.
A give to Barkley out of the gun.
It got laid out like that.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
Hodgins in motion. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed it on.
Come on now.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
If what you're saying is correct, why was it here?
2nd and 9 from the 44.
I mean, it's wrong. I mean,
It wasn't good.
Now Jones.
There was a lot of people that appeared in the person that weren't in the
That is
7th.
pulled in by a diving Kelsey. 13 yards going for a giant first down.
That one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was the tight end. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So you believe if your talent doesn't support it, you should fall by the wayside, and the guys that have the talent and they get elevated, they should lose.
No, that's what Walker says. That's what the universe says. The universe says the levels. No, I don't know. I say I'm nobody. But I'm
Running left, it's Barkley. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
I don't need to be subservient to the other guys that make me pay bills.
Running again with Barkley on second down. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. I used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
Can you make an interception anytime? Or you have to pick up any phone? You can do any hustle.
And this offense on third down today, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Jones.
Oh, my. Oh, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Third down conversion.
Come on, man. You right there.
Was in danger of stalling out. Fortunately, this is a nice throw here, and they're able to pick up a new set of downs.
Jones on first down. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. When you make tackles like that, your defense is going to be focused. Really nice play getting to the ball.
Again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
You ain't got to worry about that. You can bring that back.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Illegal contact? How?
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Y'all keep sparing this nigga, bruh. Y'all keep sparing this nigga.
5 months prior to me getting this first audition Friday afternoon, I got this baby son. I'm holding him up above me. He grabs my little chain. He's playing with it.
The slot man in motion right.
Breaks out my front 2 teeth. I'm in a situation now where when I go to the dentist,
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. A gain of 3, second down. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here, stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he's going to ball his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Giants get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
They're all magnificent. This is the holy grail of the situation.
Now an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away.
Because it wasn't just my first game.
And it is good, and the lead will swell to 9.
Which meant that we didn't do their rehearsals. They did rehearsals. We did our own rehearsals to make sure.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Which is what made it so egregious.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. There's Trumbull, the tight end. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Tommy Trumbull, 51 yards. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
There are a lot of things he's been customized. Things that have worked. And this was just two of
the Eagle kick team out there now as they run out and send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
So I understood it going in that there's no reason. I lost for a 5-year period, every single movie that Kevin Hart did was a movie that
the Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. And you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it? You got another thing coming.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts there.
They have to be aggressive here.
Oh, the gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
You shouldn't even talk to them. Like, you don't go to Goodwill. You don't go to a Goodwill thrift store.
As big a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Don't you shut up. You could have went to her like it would have been said. Like what's happening? What you mean the independent black dude who's filming it partly
the
out
Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I felt like they earned the opportunity.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. They'll try to run forward with Barkley. And he is going to have that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. A wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
I never even read the whole script. So how do you know the rules? What? What do you mean you never read it? Like, these guys.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try to run some clock here with Barkley. And get taken down just shy of the 40. Inside of 2 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game.
We lost some great people before this year. Could have come out regardless. So yes, there desperately needs to be.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll go to Barkley again. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Well, you don't think they have Chris Tucker come back in the second time?
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. That's right. They just fall short down at the 1-yard line.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for because they'll need to continue to rely on him to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
Chris was allowed to make the decision. At the time that this has happened, Cat Williams is known for smoking weed.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
One of us is really known, Zach Willie. And I'm saying, Chris Tucker didn't want to be the poster child for smoking weed. You don't smoke weed like that. He in the church.
Barkley is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
You know, another man, like that?
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
Are you kidding?
Trying to punch it in and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they'll get him behind the line.
And this is where the middle part of the game comes into play. Defense is out of timeouts. Just hold on to the football. No sense really trying to score. They should be able to run this one out.
What were those experiences like? What do you remember most about them coming?
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Here's Barkley. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining, boy, it just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
Yeah, and take an incredible comeback in the final minute to bring this one back to even. A great series there offensively. They saw an opportunity to slam the window shut, and they followed through.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
But that's really how it is. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I can take them. You understand. Will there ever be another?
And they will take a knee here.
Can that today, 24, 25, 26? Could we see that?
They've already announced it. It's already going. You know?
Appreciate y'all tuning in, man.
Purchased it, so he's now doing company.
Close one. He finally got one back up. I won the first.
How did it explain?
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, he's defense.